I know you've set your New Year resolutions and you have a bunch of things you want to achieve, but I want you to take a step back and reflect. What is it that I want? This is far from cars, money, and other vanities of life. Now, I mean, what do you really want? Most people say that they want the best out of the year, but they fail to realize that to make the year very great, there are some steps that you cannot miss. And if you miss that, this year automatically goes away. So that's why today I'll be telling you 5 steps to make 2024 your biggest year yet. Just like the other of my videos, these steps precede each other from step 1 to step 5. So make sure you're locked in and let's get to it. Now, step 1, you need to decide to make the year your best year. Most people start with their New Year resolutions. Resolutions are fine, but let's go back to what resolutions are. So I asked ChatGPT and it says a New Year resolution is a tradition in which a person resolves to change an undesired trait or behavior to accomplish a personal goal or otherwise improve their life and to start a year in a certain way. So these resolutions often gives you self-improvement. So it could be to learn a new skill, to start a new habit, to quit smoking, to practice things that can make the year better for you. But the thing is, most people do all these things just because it's a tradition and not because they really want to do it. The problem with this is that this tradition is not self-determined. It is not your personal decisions. And most decisions you make just because others are making it, which is what we call traditions, are oftentimes left behind and you start chasing other things and the other objectives. Now, another problem with this is that it is a way to motivate. Now, I keep saying is that motivation will always give you fire, but you won't keep on going. And most times you find it difficult to find motivation when you need it. So what you should find is you need to find inspiration. Inspiration is found in 2 places. First, your physical environment, that's people who are around you, and also your mental environment, that is your imagination. Now you need to personally decide that you're going to make the year your best year, and you need to forget what everyone else is saying and forget all the other traditions that you've seen so far. Now step 2 is that you need to learn a high income skill. If you want to grow your finances, this is the best way I recommend. You need to get a job first. Find a job that can pay you, then use that job to fund your high income skill. That means start a new business or start a new hustle and go far from there, because there are so many high income skills you can learn, and I've learned a couple myself. I've done design, I've done Facebook ads, I've done branding, I've done marketing and sales. And you know, if you ask me which is the best to learn, I'll definitely say CPA, because that's what I'm doing currently and it's easy to start and it doesn't require a lot of money to start. So I'm going to leave a link down below so that you can, you know, enroll if you want to learn how to do CPA from me. And as a beginner, you can literally make a lot of money from this, and I totally recommend it. If you've been enjoying the content from the channel so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's going to do our channel a whole lot if you like and subscribe. So back to the video. Now step 3 is you need to be shameless when you follow step 1 and step 2. Remember, step 1 is that you need to decide to do what you want to do, and step 2 is that you need to decide that, oh, I'm going to learn a high income skill. But when you learn a high income skill, it comes with a lot of bullshit, because people will find out that you're doing something new and they will usually want to start talking you out of it. They'll start commenting. Some comments are going to be good, some comments are going to be bad, but the truth is that most times you normally focus on bad comments, because trust me, most bad comments are the loudest. So you need to decide to follow your goals shamelessly, and that is step 3. You need to turn off all notifications from family members, from friends. You need to ignore the crowd. You need to wait and struggle, and the congratulations is going to come always. Now step 4 is that you need to make valuable relationships. Now when I say value relationships, what I simply mean is that if you now have a high income skill and you're now selling yourself shamelessly and you decided to make the year your best year, most times you notice that you can't really go far if you do not work or collaborate with people, because most times we are in interconnecting behaviors with people. So if I have something I can offer to you and you have something that can offer to me, both of us working together can go very far just because we have all these things together. So you need to understand that relationship with people is going to open doors for you and open opportunities for you a whole lot. So a good example is me. When I started my business, that's my current CPA business that makes me over $10,000 every single month, I didn't start getting all those parts or getting things right not until my friend who knows somebody that knows somebody started to tell us about CPA, because then we're just doing normal marketing, we're promoting different companies, but not as lucrative as we're doing right now. So it was because of that relationship that I had with that guy. He's in Canada now, enjoying himself, living his best life, that literally opened the way for me to start doing things better, for me to start achieving other things, achieving my dreams just because of that. So valuable relationships are going to like take you so very, very far in 2024. Now, step 5 is that you need to understand that you need to continue learning and continue grinding, because the truth is, if you start something and you don't continue it, you won't get the results you have always been looking for. Because how the world works is, the world works in what is called the compounding effect. So the more things you do and the more things you learn is going to contribute to the success you're going to achieve in the future. That's it, guys. Step 1 is that you need to make sure that you decide that this year is going to be your best year. You need to learn a high income skill. You need to be shameless with selling your skill, make value in relationships, and also do what is called continuous learning. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you follow these 5 steps, I guarantee you 100% that you not only have your best year, but you're going to experience financial success. I mean, everything you touch becomes gold. So don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week.